This is the moment a dangerous police chase ended in tragedy. How a cowboy builder's reckless actions ended in the death of an innocent mother of three.
Her scream just before the impact haunts me every moment of every day.
Let's go back and see how the events of that day unfolded. We're in Shenstone in Staffordshire. This police car is out on patrol when, by complete chance, it spots a van acting suspiciously. In the van is the driver, John Macdonald, his son Johnny, as well as Brett Delaney. They'd been scamming elderly victims out of thousands of pounds for substandard roof work. When police spot them, they'd been following an elderly woman to a cash machine to try and get money for their fraudulent scheme. When one of the men turns away from the officer, she starts following the van, and the police chase begins. Reaching speeds of up to 70 miles an hour, the van speeds through residential neighbourhoods, often on the wrong side of the road. McDonald then suddenly brakes before using the van to ram into the police car several times. At one point, another car is nearly forced from the road by McDonald. Then, unbelievably, he squeezes the van between two cars to get away from the police. McDonald mounts the pavement to get around another car. But with the police going nowhere, he tries to ram the car again. At this point, McDonald turns his van around and we get a look at the men inside the vehicle. Then, incredibly, he turns left into Aston Wood Golf Club, where Suzanne Cherry is playing golf with her husband. He leaves the road and drives onto the fairway, at which point the police stop their pursuit. The court heard how McDonald hit the brakes 4.5 seconds before the impact. It wasn't enough to avoid Suzanne Cherry. The men then left the vehicle and fled on foot. In fact, the court was told John stepped over Suzanne's body as he tried to get away. Suzanne's husband, Clint Harrison, watched them flee. He said the men in the van left him without a future to look forward to.
To have witnessed such a tragedy on what should have been a peaceful day is a burden that I will carry forever. Her fragile body shattered in front of my very eyes. Her scream just before the impact haunts me every moment of every day. Night times are even worse. Suzanne was the light of our lives, kind, vibrant and deeply loved. Her absence has left a void that no courtroom result can ever fulfill. While no sentence can undo the pain of that day, we are all relieved that John Macdonald has been accountable for his actions.
John Macdonald was jailed for 13.5 years for causing Suzanne's death. In the words of the judge presiding over the case, he killed a person, but devastated many.